Okay, so haven't given an update for a few days here, and you might be wondering what's going on with the truck cab, and I haven't done any work on the truck cab. What I've been working on is just trying to get the shop to the point where I might be able to extend my working time out here. I insulated, well, 2/3 of this wall on a bit. I haven't vapor barriered these two sections here, but I vapor barriered that far section and finished off the insulation in there. But what I'm working on now is this. I want to work on the bottom side of the cab here, and I made a while ago this rotisserie. So what I'm going to do is I've made these are the arms for the rotisserie, and I've made what is an adapter for it. And essentially what it is just a couple of pieces of 1x3 tubing and some old striker plates that I had from another scrap cab. And all I did was I drilled a hole in the striker plates for a pivot for for a bolt for my arms, and did the same again for these 3x3s, and these are 1x3s. The 1x3s are drilled so that they'll match up with the hinge holes here at the top and the bottom. And the striker plate, mounts to the normal place for it. This is actually the wrong side, but you get the idea. The only thing, if you do want to do the same thing, I did get some advice from some other people at one point who did say that certainly a fully stripped cab is not so heavy that you're going to do any damage to it or tweak it at all by hanging it from the door hinge spots and the striker plates. So I'm comfortable doing that. But drilling out these things was a bit of a trouble. Apparently they're case hardened, and you have to kind of grind through the top layer, and then a drill bit will work on them. But otherwise, you'll just burn out drill bits. I tried a couple. The first time I had some cobalt drill bits, and even they wouldn't touch it initially until I ground them off a bit. Anyways, I'll put this together. I don't know how late it is, but if it's not too late, I'll put this together, and you can see the cab at least bolted to the rotisserie. Now you might be wondering why I've only got one bolt on each end of the arms, and that's to allow the cab to rotate a bit if I'm as I'm raising one side of the rotisserie in the air, because it's going to want to tilt like that a bit, and if I had it fixed hard, then it probably would be starting to put some undue stress on it. So we'll see what we can do with this thing. Okay, just a follow up here. I looked at the clock and it's nearly 9 o'clock, and I don't really want to bug my neighbors, even though they're several hundred feet away. But I did want to mention that I did also clean up the shop here. I removed some hoods and other stuff. I got to get that gas tank out of here as well. Some of the scrap metal I dumped out on the scrap metal pile. My engine test stand I moved out. I had a tranny and transfer case over there. All sorts of stuff I was tripping over. Tires all over the place. So I've got a lot more working space in here now. I guess it's just going to be a teaser about the rotisserie today. I'll follow up on it tomorrow, and I'll talk about the design of this and how I wouldn't do it this way again. But I'll go over that tomorrow.